into it.
Oh, here's something.
Yeah, it just means that it was starting.
Oh, okay, so it's recording. Good.
Yeah. Did you turn your screen sharing on? Oh, I think you did because I saw the end.
Yeah.
The forever
Should be.
mirror.
Yeah. So I'm presenting about single page application development and implementation. So I did some research about how I can do the single page app development. It said many things, but it said something about you need to use JavaScript, or you should use JavaScript. You should know CSS and use it, and you should know HTML5 pretty well. So I thought every topics that we covered on this semester is specifically for the single page application development. And pretty much we know enough to create an application. So yeah, here's my very simple application here. So this is the picture of Doraemon. You know this, Andrew?
No. Yeah, it's a Japanese animation TV show. He's a character in it. And it's mainly about him.
Yep. And his picture is supposed to be here, but it's not showing. Let's try this again. No, it's not showing. It's just saying the name. But yeah, what he does is he has many useful tools or items that people can use. And I made a quiz here. So click on this button, what tool, and show the picture of that tool. And you can choose the answer from this drop-down menu. So which one's the answer, Andrew?
You want to move it up so you can see that top answer?
Sorry, yeah, these three.
I'm assuming it's the second option.
Easy enough, right? Okay, so click on the second one. It gives you if it's correct or if it's wrong, it should say wrong.
Like Japanese Dora the Explorer.
And I clicked on OK on the pop-up window, and it goes back to the starting page. But it's all happening in the same page. So let's try this again. Got the same one. I'm using the random too.
Oh, so that's why you knew about it. I was just like, wow, you know a lot about the random function.
So if I choose different one, wrong answer here. Gives me wrong message. Click on OK. It goes back to the page. So if you are in this page, random is not working. Should work.
I think it's working. I think you're just getting lucky with the random.
Since it's only like 3 choices.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes with my color is I'll click the red button a bunch of times because it keeps staying on the same color.
Yep. So if I reload this page here, it goes back to the first page because it's in a same page. It's not going to the different page. So yeah. And it'll be a good idea to use Ajax to connect to the server and get some more information from different places. Nope, this is simply using that DOM.
Okay.
So just show this. So something I did is when I click on this button disappears, and I'll see these new tabs. I think this was the paragraph tab, and the other one is a select tab.
So you're just using all of DOM manipulation stuff here?
Kind of. I'm putting. I will show you this. It will be easier.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, so it's
like I can't see.
Yeah. So what's happening is to start with the button. Where's the button? Yep. So this input ID tool button type equal button. That's the button I'm using. And here it says style display block. When you use this block for the display, it shows it. And when I click it, it goes to the new image function. So new image function here. And at the end, okay, so I said remove button, I created a different function. And here in this function, it's looking for the tab specific tab, and say display is none. So it's similar to what you did.
Same exact thing.
Yeah, right? Actually.
So you were already using what I taught about.
So yeah, I set that none so that the button is not displayed on the. And did the same thing for the selection or select tab. Um, maybe not on change. Let's go to new image. Box. Oh, okay. So this select is on change, box change. I should know this. Where is it showing the select box? Selected on change equal box change. This. Change. Okay, so
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out where I displayed the select tag. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Sorry, it took a while. So when I get a new image, this line is saying that the select tag will receive block for the display. So it's now showing it in the screen. And here, when I change the value of the select box, the drop-down menu, when I choose something, it calls this function, which is box change, and check the answer. If it's correct, it will give that correct message and then wrong message for the wrong answer, and do all the things here. Change the image back to the original one, which is the Doraemon one. And getting back the the button that you saw on the first page, and hiding the select tab, and changing the select to the original one, which is here. So this choose the name is selected when you see the quiz page first. If I didn't change this selected back to the choose the name, it stays at your choice from the previous quiz. So it was a problem. So I just found this way, I guess. Sorry. It's very simple. If you read it, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
But any question?
No, not yet.
Do you know why the picture is not showing there?
I was actually looking through your code originally trying to figure that out, and it's
So yeah, it's this one here.
Yeah.
This line's grabbing the image, but I don't know why it's not.
go back up
Up.
to your JavaScript.
Okay.
Hang out there for a second.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the different pictures, and this one's the same one. It's just putting the first one back into the.
Honestly, it's possible that
Because other pictures are working here. I thought it's doing the same thing.
here, go to your page itself.
Okay.
In Firefox, you can close that as you want. Go to your the options in Firefox, the little menu. over in the far.
Maybe disconnected the record.
I think you're still okay. So go to the menu button.
Menu
Up
button.
underneath the right X.
Far right.
Oh, here?
Yeah. Click on developer. Click on browser console.
Browser console, where is it? Oh, this one. I was on the
Click the clear button really quick.
clear. Oh,
Get right there, and then reload your page. Refresh it.
oh,
Okay, now go back to that browser console. Okay.
type error.
It looks like it's JavaScript. It's that color.
Oh no, it's definitely JavaScript. But I don't think it's related to the website. All right, you can close that. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, you said it happens sometimes, right? It works sometimes.
Oh no, it happened just today. It was working when I created this.
Did you change anything that might have made it? Has it worked yet since you first tried it this morning? Or has it always not worked?
I just checked when I came into this room. I wrote this like last week. It was working, so I
And
didn't
you didn't
check.
change anything that would have.
Nope.
Okay, so then it has to be something,
The
a
server.
race condition of something, meaning that certain things are loading faster than other things,
Okay.
and then it's. So yeah, you guys know what a race condition is, right? It's cool if you don't, because I didn't used to know what it is. Basically, it means that you have certain things that are running if one thing finishes before another thing, it'll change the way your application
Okay.
works.
Yeah, we
And
learned
so-
this in the OS1.
Yeah, so they're actually racing each other. And so if it happens in the exact order that you're expecting, then everything works well. But if the thing that you're not thinking about happens before the one you actually want, things will break. And so you want to make sure that you write your code in such a way that you eliminate as many race conditions as possible. So you'll learn more about that probably in OS2. Yeah,
Yeah.
just what a race condition is.
Well, like he loads it, and the image is there, and then it goes away.
Yeah,
So- I'll ask this tomorrow to the brother, Bonnie. So somewhere, something's happening.
There's
I don't
something
know.
somewhere that's happening. I don't know if something is loading after so maybe your image is loading first and then JavaScript is loading that's unsetting something. And that's why I was looking inside your JavaScript to see if there was anything that would be running that would unset or reset something or make something high. Because go to your image actually again in your so read your source code.
Source code here.
Yeah, source code page. Okay, scroll down to your it's almost as if the page is like refreshing after you use it. See what I was looking for up in your JavaScript, but you have everything wrapped inside functions, and so the functions are getting declared, but nothing's actually getting run. So I'm not really sure.
Could it be something with the like the text box, like start quiz or whatever box, so making the image go away? It's supposed to be on top of the image.
That's okay. I'll ask
The
brother
image should be
Bonnie.
the tippy top is the thing inside the HTML. Then the quiz is like overriding it. Explain. It's possible that maybe. You do have an error, a warning there in your HTML that you didn't separate the style attribute from the quiz far enough. So maybe if you added the space in there, maybe stuff will work okay. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot.
Here?
Notice how it's highlighted red?
Oh.
It's because
This one here?
there's no space there.
Oh.
So
Huh.
I seriously doubt that would make it work, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, true.
See if something ends up working then. I doubt it will, but you never know what it could possibly do. So you have a bug somewhere, and so it's, I don't know, maybe you're using the
Yep.
same ID name
I'll-
twice, or
I'll let you know if I find it.
yeah.
So.
Interesting thing, by the way, I had an interesting anecdote about the randomization stuff.
Mhm.
We were both complaining just now that we kept coming up with the same thing over and over. So I heard an interesting story about iPods and iTunes and stuff when it was first coming out. that they ended up, they had the randomized shuffle feature in there that actually was really randomizing stuff, but people were complaining to Apple because they felt it wasn't random because certain things kept coming back up over and over and over. And that's actually randomizing. So what they ended up having to do is they had to actually make it less random, and that made it seem more random to people, if that makes any sense. So basically they had to change their shuffle features so that it was less random to make it seem like it was more random. So it's kind of an interesting thing to learn about.
I know one specifically, there was one TV show where part of it, he's teaching and he asks a class, there's two images, he's like, which one is more random? There was one of them who's kind of, there was groups, kind of group spots and everything, and the other one was like spaced and everything, there's no closeness. And everybody usually would end up saying, the one that's not, that has no clusters is more random. He's like, actually, they're evenly spaced out. The one that has clusters is random.
Can I stop it?
Yeah.